Well, that actually got worked. I thought it would have switched the, but it didn't do the thing. Oh well. Then let's just hop in. It's not worth it. It's ruined. Hey everybody, how you guys doing? TenebrisTenshi here. I just wanted to actually get into this because since we gotta do Mementos, which is kind of like a side track from the main thing, I wanted to see if we just chill for today and do a little bit of Mementos. So I wanted to do it here just in case something kind of more major pops up. Ugh. I'm tired today though. Forgive me if I start yawning like crazy, it's kind of like yesterday. But we'll see what happens. Let's see what goes down here. It shouldn't be that complicated. Just so I can go ahead and
everyone's here.
Let's see, what request do we have today?
Listen up.
Cowardly kid, yeah, we got that.
Sure.
Listen up.
Statistic student. Right, that's the SNN.
Very well.
Listen up.
And the elderly man, yeah, I got those three.
Fine.
Oh, and sure, let's go.
That's why I chose today in specific, because it's actually raining, so I can get all of them.
Yep.
But only the cats disappear from the city is the only one that we're not do, or we can't do. Can we just kind of do them? This is the one thing I'm not so sure of yet. We just go in there and do them, assuming they're ID'd. If they're not ID'd, then yeah, of course. I guess we'll find out when we get in there.
Yes.
Oh, it looks like, yeah. We can do all of them at once. I agree with this. You know, when I was writing out Mementos, I kept thinking it was wrong. Wait, you guys, something doesn't seem right. Really? It seems the same to... Hold up. This looks like the knives reacting to something. We got another new location, huh?
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
What's this?
It sounds like we can go further down now. It's because we made Madarame's palace disappear, right? Most likely. I think.
I think the first two will still be in the upper or the second tier, but the next one will be a little lower down.
You seem rather uncertain. How far does this Mementos run anyway?
It's huge. Extremely.
You're always so vague when it comes to the important stuff. It's like he's kind of flaky as our chief of operations. Don't you want him to try a bit harder too?
I'm sure that they are just unsure. Doing his best.
You truly are different from that moron over there.
Morgana, I would appreciate if you'd stop calling Ryuji a moron. Like,
There.
I don't fully understand, but Mementos and the palaces are related to each other, correct? Then all we must do is continue changing the hearts of evildoers to ascertain its full expanse. I don't believe there's a need to quarrel over it.
Ryuji.
Yeah.
Let's go. Begin the
So,
infiltration.
It doesn't
Keep
have
your
that
head in the
much.
game.
Alright, we have so who do we have? We have Morgana. Okay, so we're leaving Ryuji behind as of this thing, but since I know that we can do this, I'd actually like to take Ryuji because I have some Bupu on me, but not any lightning.
Huh? Yeah.
We'll play it this way.
Well then.
Any card details? Graffiti style?
Well then.
Okay. There's another place, but we can't get to it. Actually, let's start at the beginning, though.
Well then.
Not what I meant when I said the beginning. Alright, well, let's just zoom down then. But this is the graffiti style. I actually kind of like it.
Look, a treasure chest.
Why is it slightly different? I think this upper stuff is going to be easy. I just remembered.
Now's our chance. This enemy's weak to wind.
Let's see. Oh, but it tells us what items it can drop. The tin flask, huh? Alright, it's weak to wind, so do I have any personas? Doesn't really matter, I suppose. And it's the same.
Joker took one out. All right.
Persona! Go down!
Joker took one out. All right.
Yeah, these things are so weak, we might as well just keep going. We'll not bother.
All enemies defeated. Just what I expect from you, Joker.
Okay.
So we won't take on anything that basically we'll get to the lower levels maybe.
There's a shadow. What do we do?
I do kind of like how the fact that they put Mementos here as the
I need some salt. Something salt.
oh, does it refresh every single time I come down? Or did I just not have it at that point? Who knows? Oh. That's fine. Yeah, these two, I don't think I had a stamp yet because of the fact that they were above where I met Jose, so we'll find out where we're at here. Yeah, and that was definitely easy because it was the first path. I didn't need to be there. That's okay.
We've been discovered. Fine then, let's get him. Oh, the platform.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep going down because more than likely, especially the first floor, actually the first couple floors, shouldn't need to be here for what we're looking for. I just don't know where I'm going. As you know, randomized, procedurally generated.
We found the train.
I want to say those first two were unnecessary.
Then,
There we go. Good. Then now I don't have to worry about it. Now all I have to do is just look. Let's see what we got.
now's our chance to see. Got any blast moves? It's weak against those. It's weak
Bless?
against gunfire. Bring out the artillery.
And guns. I should have some blessed moves. If not, then
Ravage them!
Joker took one out. Alright.
Persona! Go down!
Joker took one out. Alright.
Persona! There!
And Joker's just gonna be the one hitting everything.
Joker took one out.
Thanks to Amino Uzume having a bunch of different abilities.
All enemies defeated. Who's next? Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
Things here are relatively easy, so this won't even be a challenge as of yet. Didn't even break a sweat, she says. It's like, yeah, no, because I'm the one doing all the work here, but it's fine. Over here, okay.
Then
About 3 targets to hit up. Who's this guy? The old man? Looks like the old man.
hey,
What the hell?
Who the hell are you people? Do you have some problem with me? Hey, gee, oh no!
Come on.
That's the first thing out of his mouth. It seems like this old guy's making a trouble for Inkichi Joji.
Nice!
Nice, I can tell you're annoyed even with your masks on. That shows how interested you are in me, Heiji Ono, is right? Right?
How unsightly.
He's clearly disturbed. Let's end this, Joker.
I'm gonna beat you down!
Oh. What kind of... Ow, my body aches. It always hurts like this when it's raining, but for the sake of causing trouble, I can ignore the pain. That's all?
I don't know their weakness. Guess we gotta try everything.
Okay. Well, let's start with the obvious. Actually, let's not start with the obvious. Let's, hit him with Sai. Gosh, dang it.
I'll back out and focus on support. Now I'm pissed. Persona! Carmen! You're on the floor! You're the best! Finish him!
This is not gonna go well. Let's just put that out. Ooh,
Nice going, Skull!
he's weak against 2 things. Nice. Now, if only I still had Morgana here, I could revive them, but they keep backing away when they...
Let's go.
Maybe I should just leave Morgana out. Okay, so do we have Mazio? I don't want to use up too much, though. I could be the heal. Actually, but that does weak, we know that he's got that, so we don't want to do that. That would be very bad. Right. Yeah, let's do this because at least it's increasing defense and I can do a heal here.
All right.
Oh, that's a big help!
Sorry.
Persona! Stand, Carmen! You're on the floor! You're the best, Panther!
Ooh boy.
Persona! Captain Kick!
Round! Nice going, Skull!
Time for some pain!
Finish him!
me do this because if he decides to pull out that Bufu again, there we go.
I knew I was wrong.
It started with something small. Whenever I do something stupid, my family would worry about me. My son usually treats me like I'm worthless. You would care for me in those times.
No other way.
It felt so good that I started seeking that kind of affection everywhere and ended up causing so much trouble. Unfortunate consequence of isolation.
Yeah, sorry.
I've caused so much trouble. How am I supposed to live like this? By apologizing. Apologize. It's too late for that.
Embarrassed.
No, the important thing is to start making up for it.
That's true.
I'm certain that's what your family wishes as well. And from now on, instead of taking it out on others, you should communicate with your needs directly to your family. Tell them that you're lonely before it's too late.
Let me make it
Yeah.
up to you.
I'll do that.
Hey!
Keep going. Now we just need to heal up, Mor's gone, huh? Can I actually switch party members in the middle of the dungeon, or do I have to back out, I wonder? More than likely it's back out, but... yeah. Alright then. Not a biggin', we're good. Now we can just keep delving until we get to the next section. Oh, there's another target here? I felt like I was up against that wall, so I pressed the button.
Gunshot should hit its weakness. It's weak against gunfire. Bring out the artillery! Skull! Skull nailed their weak spot! Not bad at all.
Yeah.
Not over yet!
And we go here, so we can get Koha.
Joker took one out! Alright.
Go down.
And there we go.
Alright. Don't move!
We just take them out with the physical.
Okay, guys. Hey, that's a rare one! Don't let it escape!
Persona! You're mine.
These things tend to be physically strong, so we're gonna ignore that and just continue to... Doing good so far. Good, we got all of it. Phew. Hey, look at all them moonies.
That enemy was really weak.
To a degree, sure. Open sesame. That's the way we came in, so I gotta go a different way.
This ride's putting me to sleep.
Ah, yeah, I get that on trains too. But don't fall asleep here or else we're screwed.
I was chasing me and I had no choice.
Dangerous one in there.
other way.
weakness. This enemy's weak to wind.
Persona! Ravage them!
Ooh, very nice. We blew up.
Who's next?
This
Nice
stuff ought to
work,
be easy
team.
just because of the fact I already took out Madarame's
All right.
palace.
They were nothing. Woo.
Alright, let's head back down. Still haven't met Jose. We're getting to the rest area at least.
All right.
Oh, but here I can actually swap. That's actually good. Let's... Yeah, let's bring in...
Well. Oh.
Can I not switch out party members in the break area? One would think that you could.
Well.
And if I talk to the team.
I'm on board.
What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts?
Let us be off.
Is there no way to change? Oh, wait. Thief assist. Okay. Menu, map, save, dash, third eye. Nope. There's nothing I can do. Although... we could probably head back to the entrance because I know that I can go to the middle of everything.
What is the matter? It looks like.
Let's replace Morgana
I
for now.
understand.
But also, let's check out the Velvet Room. Let's do some executions and whatnot. Get some stronger personas. First,
Justine, you want
register.
to register it? Are you
register
sure?
all.
The inmate needs
Let's execute him.
fusion.
Oh, actually, hold on. I need fuse by
What path
result.
do you want?
I am level 20, so I can do anything up to then. Yaksini, Oni, Yoji, Nikomata.
I see. A strong persona indeed.
Yeah, very physical persona. And it's made up of... Ooh. Some interesting combinations. What about the
I
Oni?
see. A strong persona indeed.
So that and that. Ooh. Hmm. Although it has counter, which isn't half bad, but
You okay
Shikioji.
with this?
This would boost it up really high. Oh, but it's giving me a Amino for something more physical. Ugh. Me no likey. Granted, I can buy it back, but it's still one of those things. Ushimitame
Not
Kopatengu.
terrible, but not impressive.
Could use it for the Endure, which is nice. Yeah. Seems OP though. Between Endure, I'm gonna get Agilao out of this.
You okay with this?
Maragi, Kukaja, Dekaja, and then Marakunda. This actually is not bad to give up. No, let's do it.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Okay, so actually, this is a still magical one, though it's bending a little bit more towards.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Check the physical skills for 20%. Then it's got the Maragi. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, hold on.
You okay with this?
Oh no, I'll have to.
Not terrible. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Pray. Actually, it doesn't. How much space do I have left in my persona?
Exit now. Choose.
I still have one. Oh, but if I get Makami up, I can get Mafre. Well, actually, Shisa, giving up Shisa is not that bad if I can find a good thing to get out of it. It might be alright if I
Finished for
don't.
now. Are you finished? What? It is time.
What's the thing I need to fuse for them? Let's see, I'd be looking at the competence. And if I look up the Twin Wardens... It doesn't tell me what I need to fuse. What do I need to do? I know it's an Ame no Uzume, but... Hold on. We look up the stuff we need. Here we go. Actually, no, what I needed was a Shisa with Frey. But I can't do any more than 2 more stages. I need a Matador with Magaru. Because I'm only used. How did I not get? Maybe I got the Shisa with Frey already. Can I talk to them? They don't. I know that technically they don't need.
Something.
At least in the past, they haven't needed me to fuse it. They just needed me to have it, and I must need to talk to them. And if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But I don't care about that.
Done already? What? Do you need something? Now.
I'm gonna lose me with Frey. What? No, it says there. Maybe because that's on Persona 5, not Royal. Yeah. The required Persona for ranks 2 to 5 differ between Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal. Yeah, I'm gonna Uzume with Frey. I need Suzaku with Barith. Interesting. But I have no Suzaku.
You'd like to read the companion? These are the paths you have walked.
Crystal Meraki. Odama. Incubus. What I need, it says, is Suzaku and Barith, but I don't think I have either or. Oh, I do have Barith. I don't have Suzaku. Let me look at what Barith has.
This persona?
I'd like to finish them because they probably help me out a lot with the fusion stuffs. If possible. Okay, so I'd have to find it later. Okay.
Are you finished? What? No slacking off!
Okay, so I have to think about that.
Hey!
I went the wrong way.
Well then.
Start part way in. And the rest area there. Let's keep heading down. Bah. Okay, so one of them is here.
Oh, a treasure chest! Oh!
Snuff Soul, pretty good. That was blue, but whatever.
Now's our chance to strike! Use electric moves! Those are its weakness! We're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
I don't need the Arborean. I need Suzaku. If I do need it, I need it for like a previous stage that I'm not aware of.
That was easy!
I just need some help with that. Going this away. There it is.
I need a drink. Give me some fizz.
Then,
Okay. I don't have mode to run away from at least. But this is the bully.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Listen.
You think you could blame me for what I've done? It's doggy dog world, moron. Didn't you hear? Might makes right. No, might for right.
was
Get out of
that?
it. Ooh. I forget what this one's called, but it's another jack. Because we don't know what any of this is, let's start with just a boo-boo. Makes sense.
That's off her feet. Are you alright?
Persona!
Let's start with something that, you know.
We're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker.
Yeah, she's off her feet, so she won't join us, but that's better than the running away that Mona does.
Persona!
Alright, Panther's back. Persona, take this.
So resist that.
This is no good. Use something different.
So we're not sure of Wind, Psy, Nuke, or Curse.
I knew you could do it, Fox.
Perfection. Let's just test something else. Nope, resist that.
Let me handle this.
Go for it. It should knock him down, which means that we get another chance. Yes, hit crit.
Nice going, Skull.
We get another chance at an all-out attack.
This'll it.
Perfection.
I leveled up.
I'm not a loser. I'm strong. I'm strong. I'm strong. Aren't I? Isn't this a dog-eat-dog world? No, don't eat me. Why don't you just admit it, you lost? You're acting kind of pathetic right now. Yeah, I know I am. Alright, it's time for you to get eaten. The strong eat the weak or something, right? When I'm done with you, there's not gonna be anything left but bone. You ready? And you don't have to say sorry to us. Go apologize to who you really need to apologize to. One who bullies bullies. Let's see. Let's keep going. Let's take down all the different ones. And then, like, as much as I put this thing is further past this area, okay. Find this area. Oh no. Kind of interesting how they have us in a car for this, but I guess so that it feels like it's faster. Even though it's, you know,
You wanna head down now?
Let's check for other items before we head down.
Engine's warmed up and ready to go.
Hell yeah! Let's gut it!
It's just empty? Okay, it's not empty, it has a shadow. But that's not worth it right now. Okay, that's empty. No. Just get out of here, I guess. And now we're in the end area, which means that they're in the next part, I guess.
Oh,
Oh, never mind. I didn't think that it would be here. That's interesting. Huh.
Scary.
I should have known.
Yeah, let's go do this. Are you the pigs who wrote that calling card online? Why do I deserve this? Because you made some guy your slave. That's all kinds of wrong right there. What he wants? He worships me more than any god, you know. I don't even know where to begin to explain how you're wrong. Beat him, then I hurt him, and he sees it as a sign of our love and friendship, so he's happy.
Hold a moment.
You are so delusional.
it's all about me.
Wow, that voice line. Real well done acted and whatnot, but still. I'm pretty and my grades are good, and it's my right to order people around. Yeah, no. Oh, it's a Yaxini. I'm gonna give up on Moto. He belongs to me. Being a slave is what makes him happy.
This is my other self!
Okay. Let's
Alright.
take a turn to heal up here because that's gonna be pretty bad.
Thanks!
Thank you. What are you gonna do? Persona! More! You're the best, Panther! Finish this!
Let's take it out.
This way!
Not bad, not bad. So knowing that, let's do this real quick.
Persona!
Yeah, we have Ivy here, so we can. Let's just.
You're mine!
Come on, Joker!
Persona!
Okay. No, we already. So let's So it just resists. Okay. So we need to do something specifically about her accuracy and evasion skill. Because they are pretty good.
Let's go!
So we have the increase on our side, but
Persona!
I guess we just. Do I have a persona that has increases? Not anything to decrease. Well, decrease the. Okay.
Ravage them!
Slow down! That was incredible, Joker!
So we just keep pushing forward.
Get wrecked!
Persona! Dance, Carmen!
We got it all down.
You're
Bye, Sudi. There's burn freeze shock for one ally, which is not half bad. And to do the all pose, that's actually pretty good. Because I'm probably gonna keep. Yeah, let's get rid of Agi. Yeah, because I've already. I don't want to lose him. He's mine. He's mine, isn't he? Keep this up and I'll hate you. I could never stand that. Why did you start treating him like that?
What was I doing?
You just kept going along with it, so I misunderstood and I thought I could do anything I wanted. Actually, I want to be more than friends with him. More than friends? You mean like as a boyfriend? Yes, I have had a crush on him. Then I got possessive and those feelings went out of control.
Yeah.
Be careful you don't make things worse for yourself than they already are. Whip sword, huh? Who uses a whip? Whoa, we really did it! This is because more people believe in us now, right? That has to be it. Now then, let's get in there. We still have to find out about the cat person, but at least we've got the, Doesn't this look different from how it was before? Looks like it'll be a new area from here on. I'm starting to understand how this place works. Yes, it is quite a marvel to find the subway system down here. Earth to you, Skate. It's always been like that. Let's at least go around one floor. They have all these flowers. Let's see if we can find Jose. I wish we could see Jose on the top floor too, but
Spotted us.
I figured that was still.
Hey, that's a rare one.
This is my other self. Surprisingly tough. It's time. You're mine.
Persona! Such a pain.
Whip him, Persona! Persona! Someone finish it! Persona! There!
I think we'll make it.
Persona!
These were a little bit easier than taking down the golden chest
Team.
in Persona 4, or the golden hands.
That was so
Which is
easy,
surprising.
I'm yawning.
You didn't even fight, Mona.
I see the platform. Should we keep going?
I mean, the map just a straight line? It was. Okay. Get a stamp. There's 10 floors of this place. I know I'm not getting anywhere here, but it's fine. We'll back out when we get to the next save point. Hey, how many areas are on this floor anyway? The last floor had 7 areas, but the one before only had 2, right? I suppose it varies depending on the location. Guess that means it ain't easy to tell how much floor we got left to cover, huh? Jose's here. Perfect. Let's go find Jose. That's the goal this time.
I spotted a strong one. What are you gonna do?
3 of them, but we're the better team. Ice is the Shadow's weak spot.
Ice.
So fire is its weak point. This enemy's weak to wind.
Persona!
Let's Mabuku, because it just resists the Mabuku and I get to check.
It's fast!
Pickles! Hang in there!
Persona!
Yeah, let's media. Everybody needs a little bit of healing, and Panther especially.
Panther's dazed. Her head is open. So gorgeous, Panther. Eat it! That's a big help.
Is that why it was called Harrison Recovery? That's hilarious.
Let's go! Goemon!
We got him on the ground!
No
I
sudden
knew you could do it, Fox!
Let's try and get An item out of
That's an okay item.
revival bead. I'll take that.
Spectacular victory!
All right.
Ah, Jose's over there.
Oh, mister!
Crystal of Vanity. You got a crystal there. Let me see it. This is also another reason why I wanted to find Jose. And put that there.
Good.
Nice. All done. Now you should do. Now it should do you some good. Here you go, mister. Let me know if you find another side leg. Yada yada yada. Ring of Vanity. A new area of Mementos opened up. So what do you got? Blank card, confused vials, sleep vials. I assume these are. Oh, okay, so it increases. Gotcha. Aqua Katana, model gun, black robe. These are specifically transmutation stuff, plus the snuff soul and stamina kit. But it looks like he keeps them around, so I will do the stamina kit. Then cognition. We had the XP up and the item rewards up. Yeah, let's keep getting XP up. I'd like to keep. There we go. Well, the money reward would be nice. I don't really need them at the moment. So let's take a look at what that particular. There we go. Ring of Vanity. There's the seal of a narcissist. Nullifies the wearer's weaknesses. Forms a barrier that can absorb one attack except for Almighty. Okay. So if you knew that one of your team was really weak to something. Not bad. That 10 spell, Aramasuku. Automatic Masuku Kaja. Nuisance Belt. Belt the increases the chance of inflicting ailments during rain and snow. Oopsie, that's not what I want to do. Could have been something else. Oh well. Let's What's a chakra surfer I gave her? Bonus SP, okay. Let's give, not the Ring of Vanity, but... Yeah, need a 10th belt. Actually, Yusuke doesn't have anything. He has a silver keyring, which doesn't do much. Yep. And I would dodge fire. I don't think he needs that. attachment pearl. Ah, Jesus, okay. There we go. That's what we'll do. Use evasion from criticals and magical attacks. Oh, well. Let's not do that. Breath ring. Max HP. Try not to. Guess I'll do what? Maybe the breath ring. Alright. Because I can use this to get up and out of here. Not too bad, not bad. Oh, I guess a special one. I guess I have the chance to find special stamps to not have to. Oh, because yeah, this first part didn't have. Alright, since we're here. Wait, whoa, I guess if we get to the end here, we can pop back up. Okay, I think we're good. Let's just bounce.
Did you change your mind?
I've done all that stuff, so there's only one I didn't do. Well, I guess I didn't reach the death dip, but it's fine. I knew past about the old man who stirred up trouble in Kichijoji. Yeah, apologizing, that's not bad. Glad it worked out. I'm probably getting PP for every single one. You haven't heard anything from the student council president, have you? Miss Honor Student must be busy kissing ass somewhere. You don't have to be so harsh. What is this about a student council president? The one at our school kind of has been keeping tabs on us. I think she's suspicious of us. Are you sure it's not merely a result of Ryuji's general misconduct? Though to be honest, the three of you most certainly stand out. Do try to be careful. I cannot be there to look over you at school, you know. That duty rests on your broad shoulders, Ren. Got it. I'll make sure to keep an eye on Ryuji too. Why do you gotta single me out?
The others kinda overshadow you sometimes, but don't forget, you're famous too. Just make sure you're careful, okay? Hey, inmate!
Marilyn, that's not a sufficient
Listen
explanation.
well.
Inmate, come to the entrance of the Velvet Room before we change our minds. That's the door only we can see in your world. You better not go to the wrong place.
Ben.
We will be waiting for you. We expect a great haste and enthusiasm from you.
Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. I'm here riding from
Alright, so I guess I gotta head out. I was gonna do.
Hey!
Okay, I guess I can't. Doesn't matter what they say. Morgana says I can't. Sorry, girls. I'll see you tomorrow.
telling what's the to be told. I need them back.
Okay.
Okay. Make some more lockpicks.
Yeah! Yes.
Yeah.
Well then.
Do the Phantom Thieves usually make an effort to announce themselves? You're in high school, right? I know a good part-time job. Calling card. Actually, Phantom Thief, wanna go grab a cup of coffee? I wonder if that percentage only goes up when we do the main ones, or if it also goes up when we do some of Mementos. Are we there yet? It's hard to breathe in here. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: calling card at Madarame exhibit. The police are evaluating whether this is a true threat or a prank. Scam outbreak in Shibuya. Students are the primary victims. Organized crime is suspected here.
Hey, hey!
Sounds like something we're gonna have to look into.
What's this? A request to the student body.
It says they're looking for information. I heard Principal Kobayakawa put it up.
Please consult the student council president if you have any details.
Regarding
So we can go to her for anything? Why the student council president, though? What does she have to do with Principal Kobayakawa?
I mean, Nijima-san is his favorite. Maybe that's why he asked her to do it.
do what though? What is she being asked to do? By the way,
How tragic.
it seems most of society was surprised about what that artist did. He was someone who represented Japan. They probably trusted him based on his name alone. Indeed, we are easily manipulated by the names we see. However, this world is filled with fake names. For instance, this creature, which you know well. It is called the Red King Crab, but it has a form that a crab doesn't have. Amamiya-kun, look at this picture.
Give it a try.
The Red King Crab is biologically related to the hermit crab. Well, how is it different from a crab? Do you know? I'm not sure. That one's actually doozy. I'm trying to stare at it to see if there's anything that's weird, but what is today? There we go. Number of legs, really? I see 6 though. Is 6 not normal?
This is it. That's it.
Not bad. That is correct. 8. I only see 6 in the picture though. You cheated me. Crabs have 5 pairs of legs, but red king crabs only have 4 pairs. I guess the pincers are counted as legs? Yeah, because I see 4 legs for the snow crab plus the pincers. Okay. The direction of the legs unfold is reversed too, but they typically face forward, but red kings do not.
Nice going!
Incidentally, the tamale of a crab isn't its brain, as some people say. It's actually a crab's liver and pancreas. As you can see, the world is full of deception. I saw some kind of paste like that in the fridge at LeBlanc, but it's not often you see real crab meat. Hey, when do we get sushi for our next celebration? Are we actually gonna celebrate this thing, considering that we're not done? Our name did spread a bit thanks to Madarame, but I bet people still wouldn't care if we came out and said we were the Phantom Thieves. I'm not so sure. I doubt everyone would believe us. But what good would come of telling people our identities? Maybe they at least start treating us with some respect. Well, I can understand why you feel that way. That's just how things are now, but if we keep doing stuff like this, that'll definitely change. We simply need to devote ourselves to the cause. Our praise will come later. What he said. I'm sure that people out there will understand. Guess we gotta act like modest heroes for now. Dude, I heard she's practicing hard. Should we tell it, Miss President? It's so unfair that she gets special treatment. Well, it doesn't really concern me. Student council, what's going on? I actually want to go talk to her if she's just to kind of get suspicion off my back. If possible.
President, what is the meaning of that posting?
Principal Kobayakawa put that up without my...
We've already received some anonymous information. I heard some students are getting threatened. I'm so scared. Please do something. What?
They have dirt on me and they're demanding money? I can't go to the police? What should I do? Isn't this talking about the crimes that have been rumored to be occurring in Shibuya?
So there are even victims at our school. What should we do?
This isn't the responsibility of the student council. This is frightening for us too.
Yeah, this is something that I'm not sure what the hell the principal is doing other than trying to get Kobayakawa, not Kobayakawa, sorry. Kobayakawa is the name of the principal. This is well, not necessarily the responsibility of the principal, it's to hoist it on the students.
Principal Kobayakawa called you in yesterday, right? Did he tell you anything about this?
Well, no. He's out today, but I will ask him tomorrow. Please wait
So then
on
who
this for the
posted it?
time being.
If you say so.
My apologies for the confusion. Don't worry. I'll do something about all of this. Hey!
A group of burglars terrorizing Shibuya. From what I hear, their targets restaurants and breaking after they close for the day. Not particularly. Yep. Let's actually earn some extra money.
Now's our chance.
Well, first things first, actually, let's go to Central Street so I can change out the movie. It's cool, a little bit of animation that they didn't need to do, but it's realistic.
Welcome.
So we can do kindness, efficiency, so probably the kindness
Come on, tell me.
and charm. Let's do this one. All right, we were told to come to here. Let's see what they want.
Hey, inmate!
Is it that because I usually go in with Justine and not Caroline on the outside? Or is it...
What?
You called me.
You certainly.
You called me to come in.
What? No slacking off.
They called me to come in, maybe because I had to come in that day, and they changed their minds. And because I couldn't go out to get them, it stopped. Whatever it was. Okay, I could do...
It's really coming down.
Yeah, let's just, let's do the 777, because it'll be useful. Just overall.
What do you want to do?
I'll go to work.
Oh, thank God.
Those are the tiger stripe pants. They'll be for bean throwing day. Panda bread. I love the Morgan has given me some hints on this. This is hilarious. Ooh, it is getting busy in here. The inside tag.
Nice going!
did great. Good work today.
Hey! Nice!
Lots of money.
Ah, you're back.
Yeah, let's go do it. Just because it'll increase my confidant rank here. Egg sounds good. Looks like I guessed right there, but let's not continue to guess and actually get this stuff knocked out. Where are you? The chariot. Oh wait, that's Ryuji. Where is this dude? Is he the moon? Yeah. And there we go. So next up. Alright. By the way, this place is an all-you-can-eat, so let's get sure we get our money's worth.
Actually,
Anyway, I posted on the fan site that we had connections to you guys, that I had connections to you guys, so the fan really ate that up. Don't worry though, I didn't say anything would point to my real identity. I did end up talking about how expensive it is to run our little organization though. The donations I got were pretty generous, to say the least. But I guess our loving sponsors just want to show some more support. Not bad for strategic management, huh? You're amazing. It was a piece of cake for someone as skilled as me. Let's take advantage of this windfall as much as we can. Oh, and it's okay to consider this meal an organizational expense, right? Wait a minute. I've seen news that using donations for stuff other than what is publicized is a serious crime. It is definitely a self-full business expense, but can the same be saved for an expense buffet?
oh,
The more I think about this thing, the less I should use the donations here. I mean, people would get mad as a politician for using tax money for personal affairs. The same probably applies to the phantom thieves. I guess returning to the money would be the best choice. Of course it would.
that's right.
Yeah, we need to make sure that we keep the image of phantom thieves and clean our fans in mind. I think I'll return the money and thank the fandom for their generosity. They'll love that. It might be a waste of some nice resources, but it's all good so long as it boosts our popularity, right? And maybe I was born to do this kind of strategy stuff. I'm honestly getting pretty good at it. Don't worry, I'm gathering info on the forum too. I actually have a few solid leads right now. Everything has been, so far has been close to home, but the next ones are blow your socks off.
All right.
We get nothing out of that except for boost on moon personas. Let's see, the strategic man. That's one way to view it. Okay. That detective? Naoto?
What do you think about that?
Hey, that calling card sent to the Muradarame exhibit. Do you think...
I was wondering about
Yeah,
that.
I think it's kind of just like the one sent to Kamoshida. People online are saying the Phantom Thieves are behind this.
Cool.
There's already a fan site with a bunch of requests posted on them. I can't believe they're real-life superheroes. It's happened twice, so it's probably gonna happen again. Can't wait to see who's next.
Oh, yes.
Sounds like a lot of people are going to be on that trip to the studio tomorrow. Do you guys get to see the show too? I wouldn't mind seeing that. I like talk shows. Ooh, variety shows. I wonder if they'll talk about the Phantom Thieves. They certainly get plenty of attention on TV and internet. Well, I'm a little worried about what might happen if the media gets people too riled up. Oh, that reminds me. Have you guys covered totalitarianism yet? It's a government structure that unites its people under a single ideology and authoritarian control of the masses. In theory, it brings the people together under one ideal. That definitely comes with logistical benefits, but it also means forcing ideals on people, assimilating the unwilling. And that's how wars get started.
How about you?
Alright, Amamiya-kun. Here's a question. Where does totalitarianism take things a step further than authoritarianism? Let's see, if I had to guess, controlling the public thought, but... Huzzah! I's a big boy.
This is it. Exactly.
Wow,
Well
I'm surprised
said.
you knew that. Yes, totalitarian government tries to control the culture, morals, and even thoughts of its people. Thought crimes, right? To minimize dissidents, they try to assimilate everyone into one ideology. Even reading the room can be seen as a form of personal assimilation. Ukiyomi? All of you do that too, right? I try to, though I'm not great at it. It's not a bad skill to have, and can even help you survive in the modern world. But you can't do it too much. If you make an echo chamber, then the people whose opinions differ might get hurt.
Nice going.
Alright, we got the rank up there. I just need my proficiency to rank up.
So,
I'd like to remind you to keep a strong sense of self and an open mind. We can disagree and still live in harmony. I guess class is almost over. That's it for today.
Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the students. Why do you think he's doing that?
It's probably because of Mr. Kamoshida, right? Considering what happened with Suzuki-san.
Huh?
I heard Principal Kobayakawa knew about the sexual harassment too, and just turned a blind eye to it.
Yep.
I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet.
That's the worst. So that's what he's using Nijime-senpai for?
Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that
I doubt it.
horrible?
I honestly
Chicks
doubt
all
it.
know about it too.
I doubt that, like, I think most of the students, if they knew, they were told to look away by the adults and thus, you know, out. But, so, at worst, she knew, but couldn't do a damn thing anyway. But more than likely, she had no idea. But I'm going to go with that route.
Nijime-senpai knew?
You know better than to listen to freaking...
What is the meaning of this, Principal Kobayakawa? Why did you post that notice?
It was all for your sake.
Why don't I believe that in the slightest, even without any shred of evidence to either direction of this argument?
I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become. And? Did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into?
No, it's not. I thought it would be easier. No, you're a moron. Now you've completely sloshed the whole system because now they have to look into things that have nothing related to what you want me to look into in the first place. It hurts my brain. This guy's an idiot.
Nothing yet. I will pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there is a more pressing issue.
Nothing's more pressing than the thing I gave you before.
It appears there are students at Shujin who are being threatened by a criminal organization. A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure.
Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy. Now is no time for such problems. There is still lingering concern regarding the Phantom Thieves.
Who? Who in this academy has a concern, not just thoughts, but a concern around the Phantom Thieves? Beyond you, sir.
But we received a request for help.
I'm rather busy at the moment. If you wish to do something, you will need to act on your own.
Sir, are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well.
Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly.
Does it though?
My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor.
Then how about you give her some support on it if that's the
If you
case?
pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves.
I know that there's some kind of like inside job between the fact that this guy is still chasing this thing. Not inside job, but like, let's call it deep state for the moment, but like deep state thought process on this between this guy continuing to chase down the Phantom Thieves despite nothing terrible coming of it. Like, from what I understand, not even the school's reputation's really taking that big of a hit, or at least there's nothing that I've heard. And it could be that it is, but we're being shielded from that. And the dude that Sai Nijima was reporting to. There's like some kind of deep state thing, but it's like this guy must be like the lowest levels of that because he's a flippin' moron. And it hurts my brain.
That's absurd.
Actually, to be fair to him, no, not that, but it's definitely taking a logical leap. It needs further evidence for confirmation, but it's not a complete absurdity that it would be the case.
So, let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble?
No, but she came to you to ask for help on this matter, which you refused to help. So guess who's the one actually ignoring the students in trouble? You! God, this hurts my brain.
Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position.
She's not her sister. Like, even assuming that they have the same skill set, that they're very good at what they do, as far as solving, you know, really tough to solve crimes, she's not her sister.
My expectations of you are very high. I hope you don't disappoint.
Okay. Man, Madarame was actually a nice palate cleanser. Yeah, outside of obviously the either attempted murder or at the very least neglect of Yusuke's mother. But now that we're coming back to school stuff, my brain hurts even more. Like, all this stuff makes sense when they're adults. So I'm thinking that either Japanese schools as a whole, or just this one in particular, to be fair to the Japanese schools, I don't want to paint them all with a broad brush, they'll think that high school students are just mini adults when they're not. So, what kind of person would be a bigger target than Madarame? I wonder. This would have to be someone who's the talk of the town. That is quite a vague prerequisite. Why, don't we have any more specific ideas? For a politician, I guess? Ah, yes. That is an interesting line of thought. Either way, we'll need a lead before we can begin anything. We'll just have to look for that as we go. If only there was a big target just lying around for us. You know, like Madarame was, luckily. The younger student came to consult me about something, Manager? Whoa, that's a little overkill. That's $500. Nozomi Odo. Part-time job, full-time hell.
Hey! I feel like dancing.
Rumbling, huh? That's interesting. Let me... Okay, let's go see her. I'm so torn. I want to increase skill, but I also want to increase these other things.
I think that's good.
Not bad, Mamiya-senpai. You're pretty flexible, and you catch on so fast. At this rate, you'll have the fundamentals down in a heartbeat. It's all about the harmony between the internal and external oblique muscles. Can't get enough of it.
Let's not do that. La foi. Alright. We're just getting started.
I knew it!
Well, feisty, aren't we? Glad to hear it. Expert level gymnastics are beautiful, but they demand a lot of stretching. Alright, let's continue.
Good effort!
I think that's enough stretching for now. Good effort, Senpai. And, I'd like to continue with our training, but I'm actually not doing so great at the moment, so I'm not sure I could manage anything too strenuous. Next time, then? Thank you for understanding.
I was thinking...
You remember how I said I want to talk to you about something? I've been feeling like I'm stuck in this slump. No matter how much I practice, I can't seem to get any better. I went to my coach about it, but she told me to take some time off from gymnastics. According to her, I need to think about who I really am. The idea is not to stop doing gymnastics, just she wants me to take a break. See. I've never actually had an issue with that practice. The practice couldn't solve, but now I have no idea what to do. So, Mamiya-senpai, I want you to help me.
You know,
If you, if we're not doing gymnastics, will you still keep going out with me? Romantically? Okay, it doesn't really matter what I say here. Only the last thing is matters. So, but let's, yeah, no problem.
thank you so much!
Really? Thank you so much. I heard my coach praising me, saying Kasumi's greatest weapon has always been her boldness. And honestly, that used to be true. I was totally fearless and confident. Gymnastics was a fun challenge. But ever since I started high school, I've been in a slump. I got taller for one, and there were other complications. I can't move how I want anymore. Like I'm not even in my own body. I kind of fell into a depression and it got pretty bad. But when you helped me out in Shibuya, something occurred to me. When I saw how fearless you are, how confident you are, I knew you were the right one for the job. If I stick with you, Senpai, I think I can learn how to be confident again. Yeah, this is still... yeah. Let's give it a try.
Yes.
Great, thank you. You're a strange one, Senpai. I didn't think you'd accept. Well, I'll try and return the favor through our deal.
All right.
If a shadow attacks you head on in the palace, you will be able to avoid being surrounded by enemies. Nice. Oh, excuse me. I should get going. I have a meeting with my
I'll be
coach.
heading home now.
I need to get going for today, but I'll make sure that I'll make sure that you don't regret this.
All right.
That was actually useful. Thank you very much for joining me today, Amamiya-senpai. Are you feeling sore after all that? You place stress on muscles that you don't use very often. Please remember to massage them out before you sleep. But I'm also glad you accepted my request. I'm so relieved. I suddenly got really hungry, and then my stomach wouldn't stop growling during my meeting. Impressive. Thank you very much. I don't know that's really worthy of any praise. An excessive diet tends to make most people feel sick, but it seems to have the opposite effect on me. But since you're helping me out, I'll do whatever it takes to maintain my shape. I hope you can help me out. Help me next time, Senpai. I'll be reaching out again soon. Well then, I'll talk to you soon.
You're back.
You know how we're going on that TV station tomorrow, yeah? I'm thinking we might find our next target there. Oh, that's right. We're always hearing gossip about dark sides of celebrities. I haven't heard that. With that much money, they probably got their fingers in all sorts of dirty business. That phrasing has quite the immoral ring to it. Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff. Anyway, we should we get to observe a live recording of a show, right? Oh, maybe we're gonna be on TV. We'll just be in the crowd, remember? Any TV appearance would be like 2 seconds. Try not to pull any fanciful stunts to garner attention, okay?
Got time right now?
Okay, fine, I'll help him out because he's not.
All right then.
Taking forever and I want more SP stuffs. Yeah, no, he doesn't need this. I don't have any discs.
Thanks.
Gifts.
And that's why we recruit sponsors to help make TV shows. I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements. To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and
yeah, everyone knows that.
Chill, man.
for example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night. Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program. I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
I assume that made more sense in Japanese because it's like, well, in English.
Is it any more obvious?
Never mind, it's just as bad. Alright.
So sleepy. So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
Hey, how much longer does this go?
I swear, I'm not gonna relax. What's going on? I can't stand all this noise.
Hey, asshole!
Jill.
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Damn it! Who does that jerk think he is?
Hey there. You want to be on TV?
Oh, it's an AD.
Huh?
Only because she's cute, right? That's what we're getting at
You
here.
got a slamming bot after all.
There you go. Oh my god. Let's see if he takes no for an answer at the very least. If he does, then that's fine-ish.
I'm on a school trip.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
Gross, thank you. Have a nice day.
Yeah.
At the very least, he took.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after. Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks?
Ryuji. But dude. You were the one who wanted to call up the maid service. Don't say that without. Oh, you're saying that, it sounds like such a hypocrite.
I'll yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Yo.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
Well then, let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera.
Okay, that's actually the first bit of information that didn't sound redundant, because while it is kind of redundant, AC, well duh, assistant camera stands, AC stands for assistant camera, but you didn't know what assistant camera was.
When we're moving cameras, we need people who can keep the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway.
I don't like the way he said that. Like, it's fine that you're whatever.
The guy next to him, you can come to if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Damn it. This sucks.
He's been doing something.
Oh, what a pain in the ass! This is totally killing my vibe.
We fought valiantly against the long cables. Cables, my one and only enemy.
I'm so pissed off! Aren't we
Well,
supposed to be
dude.
guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor? This is bullshit! Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
Quiet down, will you? I get how you feel, though. It sucked for the both of us.
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
No
Really?
flaking out, Ryuji.
I know. I gotta be a good boy, right? Oh, being Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today. We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
Oh, I know a place. I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here. It looked delicious. What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown? The round part, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there too.
Interesting.
All right, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
Not like cats can get on anyways.
Really?
Really? You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that. But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
I mean, yeah, we can't.
Yeah, what do you want?
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all. Where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Itchy.
Akechi?
Filming? What, you a celebrity?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Okay.
Oh,
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So you're going to go have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes. No matter. Well, see you tomorrow.
Wait, wasn't it Morgana who said that?
That guy's gotta be some kind of startup entertainer or something. He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
You don't get it.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways. Come on, let's get to Dometown.
Sweet Dobashi. That's probably Dometown. Sweet Dobashi. Is Bashi is town, I believe. An entertainment hub built around the stadium, home to many universities. Ultimate urban leisure.
All right.
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
I love how he's panicking now.
I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, for real? My stomach's churning.
This is why I spoke against it.
Dude, it's not fair. Ugh, using your cathood as an excuse. Only at times like this.
Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes?
Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow. Well then.
That's the easiest thing. Okay, so I can't do anything there. Which stat do I need to put? Wrong stats. Oh yeah, it would be that stat. I just need to choose Ren. Here we go. I need proficiency. I can make more stuff. What else raises my proficiency? Oh wait, I can do the movie thing. Which should get up at my proficiency.
What the hell are you doing here? Don't tell me you busted into prison to rescue me.
Join us, right? Come on, let's get you out of here.
Piece of cake.
I can make lockpicks, so escaping from prison would be a piece of cake.
Hey, hey!
Yep, I was right about that being proficiency, despite not using the terminology for it.
Well then.
Mr. Akechi's coming on!
It's Akechi! Oh, he's so cool!
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Wait, what? How many years has this been since Persona 4? Because I still think Naoto would probably outclass him, but okay. But then again, I don't know anything about this guy. I know a lot about Naoto, so that's fair.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, Detective?
This is the reason why police don't really share what cases or what they're doing with their cases, because then that kind of ruins things, but let's see.
That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun.
I'm sure that it's not the Phantom Thieves that caught his attention, but that's
Allow me to be
okay.
blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
Okay,
If
he's
they
being
truly
blunt.
are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed.
That's a nice way to put it, to be
Although, if he
fair.
did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering.
He's actually getting Shut up, Ryuji. That was actually a pretty good joke. Shut up. Other than the fact that he actually, beyond the fact of being in high school and a detective, he can't arrest anybody, but maybe in Japan, detectives have a little more extra legal powers.
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
For what now? What have we done? Like, the Santa Claus one was funny, even if it's not quite true. So, what did we do that would have broken some law? I mean, I suppose we should be tried in a court of law and acquitted, because even if, forget about the ridiculousness of what actually happened, what did we do? You know? What in particular did we do to break the law? I don't think there's anything that even would be anywhere near. I don't know. Really weird.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes?
Let's see what he lists
Some
off.
people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime.
At least he admits that much first.
However,
That's
they're
fine.
taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice.
He is the second coming of the Detective Prince. Uh-huh. Technically, it would still be first coming, considering the first one was more of a Detective Princess, but, you know, whatever. To be fair, Naoto would have preferred to still take the title of Detective Prince, so there's that. I don't know. Is it okay? So we judged him. Here's where I might disagree with Akechi here, because okay, we judged him, but we didn't break any laws by doing what we're doing. Worst case scenario, new laws need to be written for the kind of crime we're committing, right? But I don't think there's any crime that would be on the books, and granted, I know nothing of Japanese law, and I barely know anything about American law, but I don't think there's any crime on the books that would encompass what we're already doing, you know?
More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
And how would you know, sir?
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
I assume this is a very Japanese thing. It sounds weird to
I have to
say.
say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these phantom thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the phantom thieves.
Okay, hold on, stop. What was that? Wait, I forgot that I have a log that I can check. Let's see. I have to say, it would be embarrassed if they don't exist. If that were the case, I'd have to summarize it into a report as a school project, because they don't exist? Maybe because it's so vague, school project, but maybe it would be like a book report, fiction report, whatever. Something more for literature than school in general. Then it would make sense, but they use the vague term school project, which isn't clear enough.
First, please press your button now if you think the phantom thieves exist.
Of course they do.
Shut up.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting.
Well, it's also because of the fact that they came through our school directly to make the adjustment to what's his face. So.
I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the phantom thieves' actions.
Don't you dare.
All right, let's try asking this student here.
You stay out of this right now. Let me handle this. I'm looking at Ryuji right now because we know that Ryuji's gonna slip up and say something dumb. You want to sit next to me instead of Ryuji right now, just because I can at least trust you not to do something
Hypothetically
stupid?
speaking, what are your thoughts on these phantom thieves if they were real?
Of course I have to. All my choices are kind of like almost outing me. That's not great. Okay, assuming that, I don't think justice itself. We're helping justice actually take, because justice wasn't happening. That was the whole point. Remember how I was so pissed off because Kamoshida was basically not getting punished at all, like not even like slaps on the wrists. They were just ignoring it to the point where I was getting driven absolutely batty because of it. So to say that they're justice, no, assisting justice to happen, because obviously either there are not ways to catch these people, or they're really good at what they do, that kind of thing. I would say they're necessary. I wouldn't say they do more than the cops, because I think the cops probably have their, giving cops benefit of the doubt. I'm sure there are some cops that they, if the Phantom Thieves were real, there are some cops there where the Phantom Thieves do more than the cops, but there are some where their hands are just so tied. What are they to do? But I think, yeah, middle of the road would be best here. They're necessary.
Ah, I wasn't expecting that.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Kechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement.
I will say this, though. It doesn't go completely against them being tried. I said they were necessary, but I never said that they were legal, right?
In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you...
I know he's not doing this on purpose, or if he is, then oh my god, he's really good.
If his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
I wouldn't say not at all, because A, that would give us away, because it's just like, yeah, no, I didn't steal his heart. Of course, I know exactly which ones I'm going to change their heart. Not exactly a good thing. Even if it's, I'm not going that far, just saying not at all. They only target criminals. I know what Akechi's getting at is that, yeah, you've been lucky so far to actually get criminals to admit to their crimes instead of finding, an absolute innocent person. But that's the thing. The way we do this, and Akechi's not aware of this. But the way we do it, we would find out whether or not they were innocent, at least inside their own head. And usually inside your own head, you're the most honest with yourself, so... we can be certain of that, but I guess that would give us away too. And then just turning it on him also... oh man, they're all super suspicious. Gosh dang it. After this, I'm gonna call it a night, because I was gonna do more of the Mementos tonight, but it ended up being pretty short. Either way. But let me think, because I'm really tired today. Yeah, because that's what I'm trying to shape it towards when I do the role plays, that we're only targeting criminals, people who deserve it. Whether they deserve it because, we were their victims in the case of Kamoshida. Well, technically we were still their victims because Yusuke's part of our team, but in the case of Madarame, their victims came forward to us. Either way. They only seem to target criminals.
But how can you be so sure?
In what regard, sir?
Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
Please elaborate. I'd like to know your thoughts.
What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions.
Could it? So far as we're aware, obviously Akechi doesn't have as much information as we do, but I'm considering that your positioning that he's the second coming of the Detective Prince, and Naoto was had finger on the pulse for most of that. What word I'm gonna use? I was gonna say finagle, but that's not the word, and I was gonna say fandango, but that's definitely not the word. Yeah, but most of that thing. Assuming that he is, then he's gotta have somewhat, like, even if he doesn't know outright where we're at the moment, then finger on the pulse, he's got at least a gut feeling that's on the right path. So what else could it be used other than extracting confessions? I mean, I guess we haven't established that it could kill them, but by that same token, I don't know. Let's give him some more. Maybe he's got more to say.
It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
Ordinary crimes being perpetrated by these methods. What?
Is he assuming that in other cases, not just because obviously we're sending calling cards, we're different, but if other people were to be able to use the same methods to change people's hearts, they're changing them, they're corrupting them to do ordinary crime that come the F out of nowhere? Or is the change of heart... No. The thing is that there's evidence of the crime being done. I assume that after they talked with Kamoshida and after they continue to speak with Madarame, they'll find evidence of the crimes done in the past. So the change of heart does not apply to automatically generating these crimes out of nowhere. It's not like they're confessing to a crime they didn't do. But is that what he's assuming that might happen?
You know, you're absolutely right.
I wouldn't say that, but I would say it's an interesting thought. You know, it's a thought provoker. I'm not going to say he's right, mostly because I have more information than anybody here does, but I'm trying to look at it from both sides. The side where I have a lot of the information that proves that I'm doing, you know, at least decent, if not actual good, and the side that doesn't know how far this goes. On the side that doesn't know what's going on, I don't even think that you could say that he's correct, but that at least it's a thought-provoking idea that I wonder if one could commit or cause someone to commit crimes using the same methods since you're changing someone's heart. Man, I'm having big things. I mean, I know that we're not, but he's speaking from the point of view of not knowing who the Phantom Thieves are, so they could be something worse than we are.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical.
Thank you, Akechi, for that. You're right. It's just a hypothetical.
It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives.
Nothing but a threat? Like, even if you don't know what they're doing in specific and just see the result of their stuff, nothing but a threat seems to be like an overreach of the idea.
To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
Yeah, because he presents it in a way that, at least, like I said, it's thought-provoking. It's an idea, but I don't think...
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
That stuff about the police, do you think it's for real?
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry, I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
I have a feeling that Akechi's...
Oh, it's you!
That Akechi's gonna come see me, because if nothing else, that he saw the...
I wanted to thank you in person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis.
Dude, I like this guy. Like, he had his theory, and he at least appreciates a counterpoint theory to come to a conclusion. He's actually, like, where to be fair, Naoto was a good detective, but there's not much that she did, and maybe I might be misremembering, but that showed that she was a good detective other than she figured things out really well. But it could be that she just guessed really well from what I remember, what was presented. Like, he at least has presented the mindset of theorizing and coming with thinking about it. It's like, oh, well, what if this? And oh, okay, that's actually not a bad point, but what about this? Like I said, I actually agreed with his counterpoint theory, but at the cost of I know a little bit more than he does.
My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say.
So he's still very much aware of what we're trying to fight against to start, so that's actually kind of cool.
There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves.
I love this guy. He's middle ground. He's me. I love it. While I'm going to assume he didn't counterpoint our thought process, because beyond the fact that he put up his first thesis, let's use his word, thesis on the matter, saying that they need to be brought to justice. Before I countered him with saying, hey, they're necessary. They're not necessarily a form of justice, but they are a necessary evil, let's say, right? To which then he expounded upon his own theory. But then he turns around here, to everyone talking to me privately, saying, even though I think that they should be tried for their crimes, I understand why you would support them. I do. And I'm like, this is amazing. I love this. This works. Oh boy. My internet seems to be going up and down, so it might be a good time to try and keep pressing on instead of thinking about this.
It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions. Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty. But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength.
Not wrong. But it's because we don't have the strength we need to do something about it, I would think.
That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
Oh, wait, no. You're going a different direction, and I disagree. Yeah, I'm not sure if we'd fight to the end, but we definitely wouldn't run.
Oh, you really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject. If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
I'd love to.
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course.
And I know that he works with Sae, so this is going to be interesting if this ever comes to light, huh? That was in an earlier scene.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today. The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves. Explain yourself.
Why do I have to explain what this police, interloper does?
I am thou. Thou art I.
Right?
Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that with the birth of the justice persona,
Him being
I have
justice, okay.
obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
Yeah, obviously doesn't do anything right now, but...
Ah, yes. We should exchange contact info.
What school does he go to? Because it's very clearly that he doesn't.
Registered. Well, I hope to see you again sometime soon.
See, he's what we need more of in just regular discourse.
Detective's
I
intuition,
disagree with
We shouldn't underestimate that.
I disagree with your assertion that the Phantom Thieves are anywhere near, you know, fighting for justice. However, let's debate over the topic. I understand why you have your thought process. Let's just find either find a common middle ground or end up, you know, either swaying one person to one side or the other, or maybe not. Just agree to disagree at the end, but it at least causes thought-provoking things, and just say instead of just saying, "Nah, you're just wrong." Wrong.
On the other hand, there's an awful lot we could learn from him. If he contacts you, try hanging out with him.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that a Akechi? I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as him makes me sick.
Ryuji, just because he has a different opinion on the matter doesn't mean that he's evil, dude. Chill.
Come on, let's go.
I'm being honest, I like Akechi a lot. Not more than Naoto yet, but I was salty with Sakura. But Akechi was cool. That Akechi bastard, thinking about what he said is pissing me off again. He clearly tried to discredit everything we're doing. And he just had to say it on live TV too. Don't be so sour. There are without a doubt people we saved. If those people could not have been saved were it not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I am living proof of that. Ah, what a nice thing to say. Still, was what Akechi-kun said actually wrong? I feel like he had a point. Why you gotta bring that up now? I mean, is it really okay to do this just because to people just because they're criminals? Doesn't that seem a little selfish? We are Phantom Thieves, and on. I doubt everyone would forgive us for what we did to Madarame. Yet, I still decided that it was necessary to act. Hamashita too. We weren't gonna do shit to him through any kind of normal methods. That's true, but what are you thinking, Ren? Are we being selfish? I can't deny it. This is tough. I believe our best path forward is sticking to our justice, not that of the law. Shouldn't that be enough? That's actually a very good point. The law has its own sense of justice, which might not actually be what justice is. Not right now, at least. I did actually watch a lot of, Yar and Central getting together, which was kind of funny. But I'm, like, real tired, really. I gotta really schedule this stuff out a little bit better. See, with an unanimous decision in place, I doubt we will lose our way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. And don't worry, I'm not thinking about quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything. Just you watch, Gitchy. Someday we're gonna show. You're totally gonna see who was right. Okay, let's just stop here and talk about this for now.
Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media.
Which is weird, but okay.
It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations.
Yes,
Why is he, of all people, getting angry about this?
because for very similar reasons, when you feel something and someone attacks that thing that you're feeling or feels the opposite of the way you feel, you almost automatically have this visceral reaction. And that's why I can't blame Ryuji or him for feeling the way they do. But by the same token, I'd rather someone tell me I'm wrong and then try to debate me. And what's good about Akechi is that that's what he's doing. He's not saying, no, the Phantom Thieves are wrong, they're evil. He's thinking about it further and then bringing up a different point, which is actually not a bad thing to do.
Anyway, he means the survey on the fan site, right? I guess we should look forward to it.
Right. I can watch the DVD. Let me do that, because I want to try and take over my abilities here.
Damn it, they're on to us. We're out of time.
Wait, just wait. Look at my back. See the map? If we take this route instead, we might stand a chance.
That's incredible. Oh!
Just because I need more proficiency. Ah. Fucking finish that burger, man.
Well then.
I need to finish the boiga. The question still says, do you believe in the Phantom Thieves? Are you watching the broadcast? The Phantom Thieves were the bad guys? I guess now that you mention it, I felt that way the whole time. Just brainwashing, isn't it? It's really self-centered. That's where I can find that argument. Right, so are the Phantom Thieves just? That's what just changed there. Catch that student detective on television yesterday?
The Phantom Thieves are super lame.
That read was hilarious. What the heck? On that talk show, it was simply dreadful. How could anyone seriously suggest supernatural beings are stealing people's hearts? That child is a phony. There's simply no way the Phantom Thieves exist. You were forgetting that he didn't even acknowledge that they exist. He said, if they do, then this. This is what happens on TV shows when it gets kind of like word of mouth down. Because that, like, even assuming that he's actually right, that the Phantom Thieves are criminals that need to be brought to justice, that's not what he said. He said, if they even exist, they should be brought to justice. And that's a different thing to say. Fortunately, my precious children all think they're real, and worse, that this detective is amazing. Children are far too impressionable what they see when vulgar content on TV. Yeah.
I'm so pumped.
I can't believe we were on TV yesterday with the Ketchi-kun. It was like my dream come true. I can't believe a high schooler moonlights as a detective. He's just like the Detective Prince. Cough, cough, Shirogane Naruto cough, who's more of a princess than a prince, but you know, I assume that didn't get out further than our little town out there in the country. He's smart and handsome. He's almost too perfect.
Too cool.
We had the front row seats. I could practically reach out and touch a Ketchi-kun. I was so nervous. He was really working that uniform, and without seeming like a snob. He's a natural at public speaking. Here he's an orphan who grew up poor. It's part of what makes him so amazing. He wants his last high school memory to be capturing the Phantom Thieves. This isn't a game to him.
Says who?
I see, I heard his dad's the head of some big financial conglomerate. Oh, see, I heard, so basically, one rumor says that he's actually an orphan, and another one says that his dad's rich as heck. I will say, I love that he hates the media. Makes me believe that he doesn't do this for the fame. People say he's so good that he's made enemies on the police force. Oh yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular they're gonna air it again tonight.
Man, that detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat?
Bill, dude, oh my god. We'll say that I gotta remember that they're teenagers, and thus he's probably feeling the same kind of antsiness when somebody says that they don't like the thing that you like. So, you know, it's fair. But, ugh.
Let's see him do it then. If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
Shut up.
Ow.
You're being way too loud.
Are you eating? Oh no, that's, I see what that is.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. It'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering.
But don't say we, by the way.
Hey, you really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself?
Why not?
Give me some!
Sorry, just ate the last one. You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
We can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
Are they talking about the black masked one?
The hell?
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
Are you snooping on us again? You said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something?
I mean, that's right, but then you took our picture without permission, so that feels a little funky, just saying.
My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Alright, she's hitting. The same what, by the way?
Of course not.
Now, I believe that you don't know, but I disagree with your assertion that he was a good teacher until that day. Bullshit.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Not necessarily, but I assume that it's one that, you know, is a common
How
feeling.
about you? What did you do for your friend?
Makoto, that was uncalled for. Absolutely uncalled for. I don't care what she said about you.
You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
I'm sorry, but what you just said would hurt anybody. That was uncalled for.
If there's phantom thieves are out
Absolutely
there helping
uncalled for.
people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. They've got to be more dependable than some people I know.
I'm glad that Ryuji at least put it in a nice little, okay, here you go. You want a little bit of evidence, but not enough to actually convict or even follow up on, hey, if they exist, they're more reliable than some people I know.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
We have been.
You know what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Uroi coming?
Only I could.
Yeah, see, that's the one thing where I'm like, okay, on chill. I don't believe that she actually could have done anything. I don't think she even knew. The only thing I disagree with her assertion was that he was a good teacher until that day. It was very clear that he was not. But I feel her now that, you know, I wish I could have done something, but there's nothing that she could have done.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent. A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice. Huh.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
It does.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
No, not necessarily, because now the question is not whether or not we exist. Well, it is still that, but the big question is, specifically whether or not what we're doing is correct.
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hot shot could be?
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is real irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
It looks like a lot of art piece stuff.
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms.
But where are you going? You can't, what?
They were not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
Disagree. It depends on you, the way you do art, but I assume for your style of art, that is not very conducive for it, and that's fair.
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, Ann's house.
That would be a big no from everyone. Thank you very much.
I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Impossible.
Did you assume that that was gonna be okay? Really, dude?
You're the impossible one.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
That's not the issue here. Seriously, though, what are we gonna do about him?
And what about a manga cafe? Just look here. What about Ryuji's place?
It's way too small. Plus, my mom would never agree to it.
At least he thought about it for a second.
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand. Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while. Yonken's not too far, is it?
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
How about we go there now? We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke, too.
Never actually said that I wanted him living with me, though.
All right, it's decided.
Why?
Sorry to cause you trouble.
I appreciate you at least feeling
By
like
the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
And then he followed up with
It'll be
that.
up to you to convince the chief.
It's your fault! You're the one who said that the food!
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. I can't say I hate it, though.
Yeah, now I'm seeing the little lamp over there on the left side. Yeah, it looks a little outdated.
People refer to that as retro.
Hey, good stuff, you two.
Who are they?
My friends.
Hello.
A girl, too?
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
Shut up!
No, really, he's been great.
Like I said, this is why I'm not a big fan of Sakura as of yet, but I hope that by the end of his social link that it'll be... I can be convinced to change that idea.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house. You're helping, though.
Of course I am.
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
Yeah, LeBlanc. You wouldn't pronounce the C, right?
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste.
Oi!
Blah!
What's he drinking there?
Ah, it's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
No, because you're the one who took it from her.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Ooh, I want to see.
No, you don't.
It's only an attic.
Oh man, that bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Yeah, I remember when
Thank you
first...
very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
Oh, that's what he was drinking. Okay. Soda pop.
So you're,
On Takamaki.
Anchan, huh? That's a nice name. You got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
Go on.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee.
That was a weird question to ask, but I know, knowing...
They had to leave the Mona bag down here.
Sweet girl.
But knowing him, I don't think that An's his type to start with, so...
What do
I
you
don't think
of
that
this
was what he
room?
was getting at.
I don't know where to begin.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
For real?
Oh,
See? Ain't this crazy?
it's cleaner than I thought it would be.
Really?
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault.
Chill out.
Keep it down.
The Mona
We
bag?
don't want anyone hearing us.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though. You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
No mission of sight.
I've been looking. There hasn't been anything good out there lately, though.
Plus, it's not like anyone ever talks about the big targets on there.
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
What the?
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
Wait, what?
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. How about that welcome party?
Someone's excited.
That's why I'm convinced him.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove? Can't we make hot pot on it?
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
I assume hot pot here is sukiyaki.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
I only ask that we
Yeah,
finish
no,
it
I
off
caught
with
that. I
porridge.
caught that.
Extra parsley, of course.
So, what do you say?
Hot pot in this weather.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does. It's gonna make it really hot.
Let's go buy ingredients.
Well, I'll
Oh,
need
good.
ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
Looks like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively. We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
Where did you see the freaking hot plate? I don't see it, but I assume first things first is getting the pot.
I heard you're all having hot pot for dinner.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna be nice. You wanna look?
Don't
please?
you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun. Her name was An, right? She's a nice girl.
Why do you say
I
that?
just had a chat with her. She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit.
When did you have the chance for that?
I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful
Maybe when they
for you
came
to
down.
ask, since you're already freeloading. Where did I put that pot? Yeah, try looking around.
Try this thing back here.
Ah, you found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip.
Took me a while to find that pot,
I'll
huh?
leave you be. I'll be down here for a while, though. Yeah, just be careful with the fire, okay?
He's at least a little bit more.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the
again.
high school detective, Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland. But I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart? Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Depending on the means, so maybe Akechi's assuming that we're torturing them to change their hearts, which would be a yeah, no, that's not a great idea.
But obviously, again, Akechi's not aware of the method that we're doing, and again, depending on the means. The means here are not within the law at the moment, at the very
Even if
least.
it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Why the sudden interest? Oh, never mind. I'm
Do you
not even
believe
going
that
to start
these
this because I
allies
need
of
to go
justice
to.
exist?
I need to go to bed.
Of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
I guess they're on their own here.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
Now... Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some...
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
What are you doing, Mona? Both of them are trying to peek up her skirt.
What's
I
wrong,
see.
Yusuke?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
She's asleep already?
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
Nope, that's fair.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? All right, I'll tell you. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I can make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh? Back when I was a first year,
Thank
my
you,
mom got
Chaotic.
called out to school for me
For that
raising my
light
hand
there.
at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
You shouldn't have to do that.
So
Jesus.
that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality, that's a gross oversimplification. I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Is this about his past?
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
Like the full details, anyway.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No.
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh?
This isn't bullshit.
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
I don't even know who the hell you are, dude. Like, this is what I don't understand about people who are in power like that. They're just like, okay,
there should be like at least for. Never mind. I'm putting him out to an idiot. That thinks he's that much more powerful.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
That young man suddenly attacked, and this man.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him. Understood.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
So that's why what was originally a lawsuit became okay. Now I understand why he has a criminal record. Because I was going to say lawsuits don't usually give you criminal records, but that makes sense. It converted to that when he then pushed on the woman.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
I don't know.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
I still disagree with the fact it's always rotten adults because we've dealt with rotten kids, so it's just rotten people.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in.
Actually, no. By that extension, like, A, you're the only one who doesn't fit in. We all don't fit into where we are, A. And B, even assuming that, maybe the thing you forgot makes you similar, so we just need to find out what that is.
I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time, too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating Mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader.
Neither to me.
Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
I'ma punch you.
What kind of nickname is that?
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, An?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Ah, never mind.
Huge bathtubs really are the best. An's missing out.
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now, but what do you think about An? As a girl, I mean.
He's your teammate.
No, that's not what I meant. Come on, can't you act a little more like a guy our age? Doesn't she at least look better than a celebrity?
I mean, sure, but that even if I was, I don't know,
I'll be sure to share what you've said with An.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? Well, what do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking.
Yeah,
I'm
you
on
were.
offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so... Still... It's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
Check out the pictures I took today. Why am I sweating so much? Because it's hot? Not bad, right? Steam fogged up his glasses. Another of the many charms of eating hot pot, I suppose. Oh man, I still keep looking back at this picture. Red's face is still hilarious. Yeah, Yusuke's still at Ren place, right? Don't go making Ren trouble for him, okay? Of course. I'd like to think I'm not that socially graceless. All I can ask is for a warm futon and a traditional Japanese breakfast. That's asking a lot!
Did something happen?
I'll just add this.
Alright, now that we have a point to stop, let's stop and we'll continue tomorrow, because if not, I'm gonna go on forever. We know this. I lie about when I end. I wanted to end at like 9:30 and here I am like an hour later. Ooh. Yeah, no. Again, I like Akichi. Akechi. He's at least got the right mindset, in my opinion, for what he needs to get done. And then we'll see how it continues to pan out moving forward. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. You've been 10 out of 10 with me, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Persona, and we'll probably just plow on ahead. I need to just figure out what I need to do specifically for, lining some things up. Either way, you guys have a good one.